Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another video today. So guys, you guys know what day it is. It is Friday, so welcome back to another episode of Funko Fridays. Yes, we are pretty much a week late on this, but we had the big mystery box to go ahead and open up last week. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. We did a Chalice mystery box, 3 of them, and of course some sodas as well, some Funko sodas for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo and all that good stuff. But yeah, we are a week late because New York Comic Con did happen last week, guys, and man, always, I swear, man, I feel like, I always say, I've been saying for the past couple of weeks, or past episodes, like every week we make a video, obviously, right? And I've been saying, Nick, you've been buying a lot of pops. You got to go ahead and start pumping the brakes a little bit, spending a little too much money, and then out of nowhere, Funko hits you with like, haha, you really thought, Nick, that you were going to go ahead and stop buying some Funko Pops here. And I'm like, yeah, man. It's getting bad. The addiction is getting real, but they did release a lot of great pops in New York City Comic Con, of course. Tell me, guys, if you guys went hunting and all that stuff, what did you guys get and everything? If you guys did go out, hopefully you did wear a mask and everything. You are staying safe and all that good stuff. But yes, we did have New York City Comic Con. There was so many great pops out there. I pretty much hit on everything I wanted to get. There was only one pop that I could have actually got that I could not have actually, I did not pull, or not pull, I should say. It's not a pack opener or anything. That I did not actually get at my local Hot Topic and stuff like that. But other pops that I really wanted to get, but since I'm from Canada, guys, did not have the opportunity because 1, the Funko shop does not ship to Canada. 2, my P.O. box doesn't accept packages in the States right now, so couldn't get anything. And then they did the lottery thing, and then they did all of the times. So usually they do like all of the shared exclusives and all that stuff and all the pops a day ahead, like on the 8th. So if it was the drop was on the 9th, they would do it on the 8th. They usually do that, but this time around they said, yo, you know what, we're gonna drop everything on the 9th, and basically at the same time when every retailer is gonna open. So I couldn't have a chance to get anything online, even if I wanted to ship it to a friend in the States or anything like that at their house. But it is what it is. The ones I really wanted to get was, of course, the Ellie and Carl one from Up. That one was a really nice looking pop with the mailbox and everything. A very nice moment from the movie. And then number 2 would be Danny Phantom. I wanted that one. And then, of course, the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from Earth Entertainment. Earth Entertainment was really whack. They did like a pre-order sale, and on the day of, I went to go check it out, and it was all sold out. So I was just like, all right, I'm not even bothered with that. But yeah, those are the ones I kind of really wanted. That I could not get here in Canada, but there is a couple of pops, a lot of pops actually, that I did get from the New York City Comic Con. Since I'm from Canada, Toronto, obviously. Basically, since we don't have all the stores you guys have in the States, Toys R Us is one of the big retailer exclusives that Funko goes ahead and works with. So they got a lot of stuff. So I actually ordered everything. What was really weird, so as you guys know, New York Comic Con was what, October 9th? And they bought, for some reason, I don't know what the heck they did on their website, but somebody on Toys R Us website went ahead and turned the pops live. They put them out in the wild on the 2nd. Now, of course, they haven't been shipped. I haven't got my pops yet. They did get shipped. I did get my email yesterday, so I am gonna get the pops. They're not here for today's video and all that stuff, but yes, I did get all the pops. Now, which ones are that? I really wanted the Wonder Woman one, and I did get the Wonder Woman one. We got the Magneto. I basically ordered everything I could got on Toys R Us. I'm telling you guys, the addiction is getting bad. But of course, we did get the Magneto zombified one. That's kind of cool looking one. I did pick that one up. He's going for a lot now too, so that's pretty dope. We did get the Wonder Woman. That was one of the ones I really liked because, of course, a big DC fan. And then we got the Master of the Universe. We got the G.I. Joe pop, and then of course there was the Lilo and Stitch. They had the new Stitch with a cake. And I wanted the main 2 I really wanted, or the main 3. I wanted the Magneto because it looks really cool. I wanted the Wonder Woman, and I wanted the Stitch, and everything else was just really nice looking, so I went and picked it up. So yeah, those are on the way, but we got a lot of things. So let's start off with, of course, EB Games, man. EB Games had the stuff. Now, the story of how it all went down. So the mall was crazy. So for us in Canada, basically only people that got pops was Toys R Us, but it was all online basically. Hot Topic and EB Games. Now the mall I go to, they have Hot Topic and EB Games, and actually a Toys R Us too, but the Toys R Us, they're not going to do anything on day of. It's all online. So Hot Topic, you guys knew that they had the comic book guy, one of the pops from, I think it's like Junji or something like that, from an anime, a Crunchyroll anime. They had Red Goblin, Nightwing, and Mr. Compress from My Hero Academia. Now, everybody knew they wanted the My Hero one, and that was like a big one, and the comic book guy was a really big one. So Hot Topic Instagram posted where they want you to line up and everything. So we basically lined up there, and then security came to let us all in, and they said, anybody here for EB Games? I was at the back of the line, right? And I was like, okay, I'll go to EB Games, man. They had the Naruto one that I really wanted to get. We did pick him up, pick her up, I should say. But of course, they was like, yo, who anybody want? And me and my boys were like, yo, this line is way too big. I'd rather just go for the Naruto, the EB Games one, get that, because the really one that I really only wanted at like really must wanted to get was of course Nightwing, and all that stuff. But yeah, basically went to EB Games last time for San Diego Comic-Con. EB Games had a huge stock at this location, and Hot Topic didn't have a big stock, so I was gonna like just take the L on Hot Topic. This time around, Hot Topic had a huge stock and EB Games had a really little stock. So let's start off with what we pulled. I basically bought everything I could have bought from New York Comic Con at EB Games. We got a single one from that day from Hot Topic, so we'll pull that out in a second. But let's first do our first one. Now, I'm not too much of a scary movie guy, or I guess scary movies and stuff, but this is not too much of a scary movie. It's more joke comedy type of thing. But yes, Beetlejuice, we did pick him up right here. I really just wanted him because he was glow in the dark. You guys know I'm a sucker for glow in the dark. So we did pick up Beetlejuice right here. He looks pretty cool. The glow in the dark is pretty nice as well. Since there's so many pops, unfortunately not going to be doing out of boxes again. But yeah, that was one of the pickups we picked up at EB Games. It was Beetlejuice and all that good stuff. So yeah, there he is. So let's put him to the side here. There are a lot of pops, guys. Pull number 2 we went ahead and picked up from EB Games was of course from Simpsons House of Terrors, and that is of course Werewolf Bart. Yo, this one actually looks very, very dope. I like it a lot. But yeah, guys, that was a nice one to pick up at of course EB Games right here, or GameStop for you guys in the States. So yeah, we did pick up Werewolf Bart from of course Simpsons Treehouse of Terrors and all that good stuff. Now the Naruto one, like I said, was the one we wanted to go ahead and line up for, and we did pick her up, and that is of course Kaguya. So yeah, pretty sick. They only had, I think I was 4th in line, and they only had about 6 of them. So I made the smart decision of going to EB Games. We were like, yo, we'll go to EB Games, forget Hot Topic. I don't think Nightwing might be a hot pickup, because the design, the sculpt is very basic. Maybe they will have some after we go to EB Games, and we'll line up again. But yeah, Kaguya, very, very nice looking pop, very, very sleek and everything like that. But yeah, this, unfortunately, they didn't have a lot of stock, and unfortunately, it was a little damaged. So my box is a little damaged. We can go ahead and iron that out. No big deal. But yeah, very, very nice looking pop. But yeah, there's Kaguya from EB Games. Now our final pickup from EB Games, this one is their new street graffiti thing, and honestly I thought about it. I was like, I don't think I want this, but you guys know with the whole Futura pops, with the whole Futura collab, the artist collabs and all that stuff, I bought every artist collab that I could get my hands on possibly right now. I really want to get that Bugs Bunny one. I don't have that one, but yeah, we got the Nightmare Christmas ones and everything that's been released. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, I saw this one, and that one is Miles right here in this little street collection. They're doing like a Daredevil. They have a bunch, but this one's a little more expensive because he's a little bigger, and you guys know I don't really like to keep these bigger pops because they're harder to keep. They're harder to store, right? But I saw this and I'm just like, and I know a lot of people think this looks whack. Like, I do think it's a little whack, and not whack, I think it's a little crazy, right? But I think it's a cool pop. It would have been sicker. I know they did, like, whoever did the artist graffiti right here, it's whatever they art style, but it would have been nice if they did the graffiti they did inside Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, you know? That would have been very, 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 very nice to do, like the big spider and everything. That would have been kind of cooler to me, but still a very, very nice thing. And yeah, that is our final pickup we did get from EB Games. Now, like I said, we lined up at EB Games first, and it went to go ahead and line up at Hot Topic. And unfortunately, when I got in line, I wanted Nightwing, and literally the kid right in front of me bought the last one. But it was just like, hey man, it's all right. I kind of happy with what we got here. If I have to buy it off a reseller, it is what it is. But we did go ahead and pick up, the only thing I could have got on the day of was, of course, the Red Goblin, and he was pretty dope. This one's pretty sick. I like it a lot. Here's the Red Goblin. What was pretty awesome was, because you guys know that if you buy a Hot Topic, I've been buying so much, you do get like $5 off here and there. So I had like $15 saved up, or like had on my account, and then this guy was $18 Canadian, and I could use the $5. So I ended up paying only $3 for this guy. So that is a steal right there. And it's a really nice looking pop, kind of like the artist style, kind of, but it's like the Red Goblin right here. Instead of the Green Goblin, you got the Red Goblin. Now, it doesn't end there because I was very, very lucky. But yeah, guys, it does not end there because you guys saw from the intro, we had a whole big bag still to go ahead and open up. Now, I got really lucky. So like I said, on the day of at my local Hot Topic, all I could get was Red Goblin, and that was the last thing I wanted. I wanted Nightwing. Mr. Compress would have been really, really cool as well. And of course, Comic Book Guy. That Comic Book Guy, I'm going to give you a little spoiler here. He is one of the ones I did not pick up that I could get my hands on. It just sold out everywhere. But yeah, went up to Niagara. That's actually, I believe, where Top Pops goes to. Yeah, they don't sell out. No one's up there, I guess. No one was up there. I told them to go. Can you check it out? I have a couple pops in here that are not con exclusives that are Hot Topic. We'll show those off in another video, so stay tuned for that. But let's start it all off with, of course, Mr. Compress, because yes, we did get him. They had Bear at that Hot Topic right there. So yes, we did get Mr. Compress. He's holding the little balls in his hand and all that stuff. So yeah, very, very nice. It's a very nice looking pop. I like his little top hat and everything like that. So yeah, Mr. Compress, he is a pickup right here. We did get him, so that was awesome. But the most thing I'm happiest about is because your boy, he did get himself a Nightwing. So yeah, we did get Nightwing. It's very, very basic sculpt. He's literally just holding his like batons right here. I can't remember. Are they electric? I think they are. But yeah, there we go. We did get Nightwing. Dick Grayson right here. We did get him. So yeah, that was my New York Comic-Con pickups, guys. We got all of them that we wanted to get, beside of course Comic Book Guy. I'm waiting for my other New York Comic-Con ones from Toys R Us to come in, and we'll do a video on that with other pops. Something else that we got in here, I can go ahead and show that off when those new ones come in. But yes, guys, those were all my pickups from New York Comic-Con. Like I said, I thought I could pump the brakes, but then they keep releasing stuff and it's a never ending, like, oh my goodness, my little collector brain's like, yo, I gotta get that pop, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's gonna end off. I know I'm a week late, but hopefully you guys had some fun with New York Comic-Con. You got what you guys wanted and everything like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are tuning to for everything Funko Fridays, and of course that's on this channel. And always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. What's up?